Alright guys, what is up? Today we're going to be replacing our transmission mount with a polyurethane bushing. This is going to go ahead and stiffen it up. It's also going to replace this old rubber bushing that is obviously broken on mine, but might just be worn out on yours. It's pretty simple. I've got my transmission out of the car right now because I'm doing the manual swap, as you guys know. But if you have your transmission in, it's pretty simple as well. You just got to support it so that it doesn't fall when you undo this mount here. So it's pretty simple. It's just 4 14mm bolts to take this mount off of the car, and then there's another 14mm bolts to go through here. I have some video. I'll go ahead and play it right now for you guys. I recorded a little bit ago, but I didn't put any commentary. Basically, there's just 14mm bolts that hold on. That was the top of this insulator. I actually threw it away. That's what I did with it. But it holds that on. It's just two bolts on, or one bolt on each side, 2 bolts total. And they were actually pretty tight for me. So if you guys are gonna do it, you can get a breaker bar, or I just hit it with a hammer really hard, and it came off. So once we get this apart, we're gonna go ahead and undo 17mm bolts. There's just 2 kind of pins that hold these in through here. We're gonna flip this over. And right there is, well, there's an egg nest, but there's also a bolt right there that we need to get off, and then we're going to go ahead and use that to mount our new polyurethane insulator on. I believe this is a 14mm bolt as well. So let's go ahead and take that off real quick and get the rest of this rubber bushing that we don't want on here. Alright guys, what we're going to go ahead and do next, we're going to go ahead and grab our insulator, the new polyurethane one. We're going to grab one of the bolts that goes with it, and it comes through like a big, really flat head basically, and it's got threads on the other side. And we're going to just go ahead, stick it right on top here, put it right through there. We're going to go ahead and flip this over, and go ahead and screw the nut right on top. We're going to go ahead and tighten that down pretty decently. And then basically it's pretty straightforward. We're going to go ahead and put these other bolts through the bottoms, and we're going to go ahead and stick it on here and mount it in. It should be pretty straightforward, and that should be pretty much all we need to get this going. Alright guys, as you can see, we have our new poly mount mounted onto here. One thing to note, you do want to put these guys in before you put that on, and this peg is shorter than these two. So there's long ones and a short one. Long ones go on the outside, the short one in the middle. But other than that, we have these on here. Put the 17mm back in, to put them down as tight as I can because they were really tight to start with. We're just going to go ahead and take it and stick it on the transmission now, and it should be the rest, and that should be all of the we needed for the install. That should be the entire thing. So let's go ahead and get that done, and it should be pretty simple. Alright guys, it's already gone in. And just tighten these down real easy. These are the 14 mils, same size as it came off of it, and it's pretty simple. It's got a little bit of wobble to it, but it's definitely going to feel a lot better in the car because it's not going to be moving up and down. It's going to be moving side to side. That's going to be a lot better. Both the sides are in, and that should be it. If you have it in your car, as long as you make sure you support it correctly, it should be just as simple as doing it out of the car like me. So there you go guys. I hope this video helped you, and if you have any questions about it, go ahead and drop it down below. I will leave a link to this on pastpowerinnovations.com, I believe. I'll leave a link to this down below as well if you wanted to get one of your own. Alright, see you guys later.